Good evening, guys. I'll give y'all the opportunity to come on. I just wanted to do a quick little live. I know I'm wrong to be up eating this late, but the only thing I ate today was I ate a pickle because I went and bought me a big jar of sour pickles, and I ate. I couldn't eat those turkey wings I cooked yesterday because they were too tough. I ate me some Swiss cheese. I haven't really eaten today. Hey, your choice to win TV. Long live Janice, Kuwana, Anissa. Anissa, you feeling better? Pretty Brown Eyes, Oceanfront Records. Cecilia Linda, Michelle, Suave. How you guys doing tonight? The Realty Pumpkin Poo. I said I was gonna do a quick live. We were supposed to do a members for the book club. Ain't get a chance. We'll do it tomorrow. Hey, little mama. So y'all, what's been going on in the YouTube streets, child? I've been looking at y'all what they doing with Puffy, and now they some stuff out about Mary J. Blige, talking about Mary J. Blige is a predator. She messed around with little Danny or something, Danny Boy. And Danny Boy gay now, child. He always was, more than likely. Watching the PD stuff. He used to be a singing artist. I don't know if he was on Death Row or something like that. I don't know. I know he was a backup singer. Hey Antonio, hey Rita. Miss T, I never knew Big Mama Thornton is Dolph great grandmother. I didn't either. I never heard that. Hmm. Hey Lucille, Antonio. Yeah, what y'all think happened? Because I think it's more than just he wanted to start his own tequila. He been in the industry long enough to know who not to push up against. Hey Jeff, what y'all think happened? Maybe Cassie got the opportunity to tell some elites about some stuff that Diddy did to them. So, mm, yeah, they taking him all the way down. Somebody real mad at him. And it ain't about no damn tequila. I do too, Jeff Lee, because remember, I'm sorry for eating in y'all's earbud. They said that he and Clive were, lovebirds. I believe it. Maybe when Cassie went on her rant, because Cassie, was there with him. She saw a lot. Y'all think she exposed some stuff he did? But I think they went and got Cassie. That's how cold the industry is. They knew that he was treating Cassie like that. And I think they went and got her and told her what to do. Child. I think Clive came out and Diddy don't want to come out. And Clive in love or something. I don't know. Them higher ups, I think it's 5 of them. Clive letting go. Clive said he created a monster. Well, you heard what Gene Deal said, when what the elites used to say when they wanted to do some gay sex and stuff. Like when Diddy was trying to proposition the men, he would ask to take them shopping. So everybody in the industry knew what Diddy meant when he asked, when he proposition to take them shopping. And so another code thing that they had was when they they was talking about when they was gonna go pray together. When they was gonna go pray together. But it's gonna be interesting to see if they're gonna let up on him, if he's gonna do whatever it is to get in their good graces. See, what a few months earlier this year, he was calling Kanye. He was getting on social media asking Kanye to calm down, to stop. And now they're doing the same things to him that they did to except for they doing him a lot worse than how they did Kanye. I think they couldn't do Kanye so bad because Kanye is past the industry. Like he's been over the industry. Diddy feeds off of the being looked at, reverenced and feared and having an illusion of power. Yeah. They completely done with him. They stop. They said that the nobody wants to sit by nobody wants to sit next to him at the Grammys. Child, they treating him like he got cooties, like he got the corona. Lord have mercy. They had to uninvite him because nobody wants to sit next to him. Oh my God. That's how they would do the kids. The kids would be mean in school. Oh, I don't want to sit next to Johnny. He's got the cooties. Who is Jamal? I don't know a Jamal. Tyrone? Who is Tyrone? Pola, who is Tyrone? From day one, Diddy was picked to be the scapegoat. Mm-hmm. I don't know a Lakeisha. Hey April. Neo says, "What a wonderful day, everyone." I tell you, like I said, I think they're gonna take him all the way back down and send him to the project, to send him back to the projects if they can. All those years of he would tell artists when he got mad at somebody, producers, I consider it an insult if you work with somebody that I don't like. So then he would try and ruin their career. Michelle says, well, Clive had to get rid of Kim because she knew too much. She was going to write her book. That's how his came up so hard and fast. Yeah, Clive Davis. The realty says they're going to make a example of him. Look, I don't know no god. Look, don't come in here trolling tonight because you're gonna upset me. Go on with your life. As soon as I get in here, y'all come in here trolling. It's Sunday. Don't make me cuss you out. Go on now. Go on. Linda says, even Jay-Z do not want him to be around him. He's scared. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And listen, when you talk to people, okay, I said move. People say Jay-Z is just the same. People say Jay-Z is just the same. We definitely witnessing his karma. What I tell you, God says, when I get him back, you're gonna see me get him back. He says Mr. Davis has someone over him. We have all been trying to. Y'all get that thing up out of here. Get whatever that is in here out. Moderators, escort Pola to the door and lock him out. Because I know they want me to get mad and start cussing them out, but I ain't going to do it. Y'all hit the like button. Pola, hit the like button on your way out. When they come here trolling, block them. Ask them if they don't hit the like button and then block them. Anyways, y'all, this is gonna be interesting though. I promise you, it is. Like I've been watching Puffy. I watched the rise of Puffy. I'm doing a video tomorrow. I was listening to some people who was talking about Puffy, like how jealous hearted he was with people. Like he became obsessed with people that he was jealous of. Boss Lady 2 says everyone called Jaguar. I knew Jaguar was telling the truth. I knew Jaguar was telling the truth when they started trying to send people out uh to make her look crazy. When people are telling the truth, the first thing the industry does, they've done it for so many years, is try and make them look crazy. when Elise are done with Jay-Z, he'll be next. It's crazy because all his baby mamas were friends. Right. Right. They said all of his baby mamas was friends. Like he liked to mess with their friends. He probably was hoping for, I don't know what he was hoping for, but let's slow down. You see who your baby mamas are friends with, and then you want to go and screw them and get babies with them. Okay, so number one, that tears up the friendship, because I'm not gonna be friends with nobody that, even though I have not been like with my baby daddies in 20 something years, I don't want neither one of them. But if I have some friends right now and we've been friends for a long time, they go get with them, I'm gonna have a problem with that, because there are some things that you don't do. I don't want no baby dad or no. First of all, I'm not getting ready to mess around with nobody that my friends that even talk to on the phone. Girl, it wasn't nothing serious. We talked on the phone. Oh, okay, that's off limits. Oh, it wasn't nothing serious. That's off limits. I don't want him. It's too many people out there for you to be messing around with your friends, baby daddies, and boyfriends and exes and all of that. Linda says, but she needs to be careful because she was blackballed from the New York City. People are different. Mount Vernon is the projects. Thus, a lot of artists were raised for survival. Oh. So is Mount Vernon, that's like a part of New York? I'm praying I'm wrong, but I feel Jay-Z would try to stay afloat by throwing B under the bus. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, Jay-Z is obedient. Like I said, I don't know what Diddy did, because I mean he's done everything that elites wanted him to do. He must have he must have, they must have found out about something. Either that or Clive Davis wanted him to come out because they feel like now it's more acceptable. You can come on out the closet and be all you can be, right? And I think he got close to doing it when he changed his name to Brother Love. That means he love everybody. To love on anybody. I think he came close to doing it, but he didn't do it. Clive Davis might be ready for him to walk with him on his arm or something. I remember looking at an interview that Farnsworth Bentley did, and he was talking about how, but it was real vague. But he said he was like he decided, he got up the nerve to call Diddy and told. I was like, I'm gonna just go on and call him. And I told him, you gotta come to my room. You gotta come to my room. And he came to my room, but he didn't talk about how he got Diddy's phone number. He didn't talk about that. He didn't talk about, because why would a celebrity like Diddy get a call from somebody like Farnsworth that he didn't know and saying, you gotta come to my room and all of that. And we talked, but they probably prayed because like I said, the bodyguard said when they the code word was they're gonna pray together. Like Memphis, who had nothing, so they don't know. Then get famous, rich, they would do anything for the love of money. That's the reason why they can't keep it. They do anything for it. It said Jay-Z haven't did any sacrifices in years. It's time for one. Whew. Y'all, this just evil. What you doing, Remy? That's just evil on so many levels. The umbrella guy was shining Diddy shoes and praying with him. Because everybody try to figure out, you know, what did Farnsworth Bentley really do? I mean, he gave him the name the house guest. Farnsworth Bentley, the house guest. Yeah, I was looking at someone said Kamora's house caught on fire. So did Kamora? I've heard people say supposedly Kamora outed Diddy. I haven't seen any interviews of her outing him. Did she really do that? I keep saying that Lifetime Award he recently got was a dog whistle. He mentioned Cassie out of the blue. Also, Lorianne and Bobby Brown. So Lorianne coming out about Diddy. She was the dancer. She was the choreographer, and he talked to her like she was a damn dog on making the band. He would tell her shut the fuck up and this and that. I hate men that are disrespectful, to women that try and talk bad to them and make them. Most men that do that are sissies anyways. A bunch of damn punks. Okay, a bunch of damn punks. Um, that's the reason me and my crew walked away from $30 million deal. Once you take that little 10 to 20%, you seal a deal that you don't even know you took. Blackwood News in here. I didn't see him. Oh, shout out to Blackwood News. He said, and we live. Shout out to Blackwood News. I didn't see him. Shout out to Blackwood News, y'all. I always use his content. He be out there in the trenches for real in Memphis. I go to his channel before I even go to the news channel because he gonna be out there. So y'all make sure y'all go support him. Linda says, I wish he would have not do that to them girls. Some people have already been paid off. Yes, Kimura is staying on his neck. Oh, I have not heard that. I heard people say that, but I haven't seen an interview yet. I think a lot of them are feeling more comfortable now to talk about so Blackwood News, what's going on out in Memphis tonight? What's going on out in Memphis? Hopefully nothing. Oh yeah, Blackwood News is the truth. You know what? Blackwood News, I was just thinking. I was like, when Young Dolph's case starts, we're gonna need somebody because I ain't gonna do it. I would, but I know I ain't gonna have the time. And I know True Results would go and stand around the court, but I think we should designate Blackwood News to go and sit inside of the courtroom and take his camera and cover the Young Dolph's case from inside of the courtroom. Blackwood News, do you want to do that? I think you should do it. E-Baby says Andrea Harrell and Diddy was doing things together. So I know Lorianne know a lot. Andre Harrell. Ooh. So Andre Harrell and Diddy was going together. I mean, if Andre was gay. Yeah, we want you to do that, Blackwood News. I think you'll do a good job. We designate you to do it. Um, Therefore I can when I every day I can come to your page and use your coverage. Two of Kamora's friends are dead. She's not jumping off the cliff publicly speaking. Oh, oh wow. It is said he brought Diddy in Andre. Yeah, because I think Diddy started out with Uptown Records. Yeah, long live Dolph. That's right. You know, we cover Young Dolph's case over here all the time. We talk about it over here, and hey, I think it would be a good thing if you go to the courthouse and cover it, because March will be here before you know it. And I promise you, you'll have a lot to cover. Because after the realty says, I seen where Diddy slept with Gary Payton's girl. Yes. Anybody he thought that they see, he was jealous hearted. They said his teeth used to be green before he was able to buy him some. So he just a hater. He just jealous hearted. And then he become obsessed with nice looking men. Like if he see that a girl is dating a nice looking guy within the industry, he goes after that girl. And so that means he don't really want the girl. Of course, we know he don't want no women anyways. He becomes obsessed with the guy. That's his obsession, the guy. Because he probably be wanting the guy. Hoping that if he go and get the girls, goes get the girl, maybe she'll tell him that the guy into some weird stuff, and they can all have some threesomes. I think that's all that was. Certain guys he became obsessed with, and he would try to take their girlfriends. That's all that was, because he wanted the men. The whole industry is a bunch of fruit baskets. Been like that for years. Yeah, they're weird, and they've been misusing kids for years. If it's one thing I hate, if it's one thing I despise, that is a man that violates women, especially children. It sends me into I can't hardly stand it. I can't stand it at all. I just think a person that does that shouldn't even be on this side of the earth. Hey, baby, I think Diddy was already crazy. He was moving foul before all the money. Hey, T-Lay. Hey, DJ Sipsaw. Fonzo was Diddy's lover also. Yeah, that was his boyfriend. I don't know if he told Fonzo he didn't need him no more, but they said Fonzo got rich. And when he got rich, I guess he went on and got him a woman that'll accept him having a boyfriend. Hell, I don't know. But everybody wanted to know whatever Farnsworth was doing, he must have been doing it good, because he sure made him a household name. But just like he made him a household name, he went away. Y'all know Diddy learned all that foul stuff when he was with Uptown Records. Somebody taught it to him. Yeah, he's married now. They say he got some kids. It's crazy because he married with kids now. Diddy Money. He paid Fonzo off years ago. Wow. Alfonso the dancer. He had Farnsworth Bentley on making the band. then I don't think they would ever speak out. I don't know why Diddy didn't just go live in his truth. Instead of making women do stuff like that, getting young girls and forcing them into it. He could have easily went and got him a woman. It's too many. It's a lot of women out here that are adults that's willing to do anything for some money. He could have went and got him somebody that was willing, but I guess it turned him on. It's about the power of drugging somebody up and making them do that. Because there's some women out here that he can go get right now that'll let him that'll go sleep with male prostitutes and let him sit in the chair and jack off like he liked doing. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all another one that I always knew he was gay, and but he keep women, and I think they know he gay, and that's Neo. Yeah, he's a control freak. Say, why y'all think Lauren Harvey left him alone? She wanted his son with Lauren also. Clive said P. Diddy was the one. Clive tired of being hid. Clive ready to come out. Want him to walk arm in arm. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Demon. He talked about how he healed from cancer with positive thinking. This was when I lived in Atlanta. Who you talk about, Latoya? Amen. Says Lucia, she did date Diddy. Hmm. They said he beat his first baby mama so bad that she had to hide up under a car on the street because he was mad about her. But he thought she was still messing around with her first boyfriend, Eric Sermon. Y'all know that used to be a rapper. Mm. Since I was talking about Farnsworth, excuse my typo. Hmm. Misa going after him also. And guess what? They said even though Diddy was multi-millionaire, Misa was homeless at one time. She was he didn't even take care of Misa. And I guess that's because he couldn't control it. They said the rumor was that Eric's I didn't know that. So the guy with EMPD, whatever his name, with the gray eyes, he gay. That's probably why Puffy got with her. He took her from him because because you know That might be true. He was obsessed with Eric. They're saying that Diddy tried to hook up with actor Columbus Short. I think that's his name. Oh Lord. And remember Columbus Short career? He ended up getting in trouble. Hmm. I think they said all in school and stuff. Neo was lived his life as a gay man when he was in school. He wore his hair taped down to his head, slick like he had grease and stuff all on his head. Like looked like cats had been licking on top of his damn head. You could tell he was gay. What's the little comedian guy that was bent over the big bed in the backyard? What Neo do to his wife? He did call his phone late night while he was in bed with his wife. Columbus Short was handsome, and especially when he played in Cadillac Records, he was pretty much everybody in the industry gay. That's true. I agree. Mm. Did Diddy stop Justin Bieber's career? I thought Justin Bieber's career stopped because well, no, they didn't stop it for that because he had a habit of making racial slurs with his white friends. Remember, he got in trouble for that twice. He had a habit of making racial slurs. They said Justin Bieber scared of Diddy. I just couldn't get over how Diddy basically annihilated Fabulous manhood. They sitting there at the table like deer in headlights, and he talking about you ain't partied. No, you ain't really partied with us. Fabulous knew what he was talking about, and see didn't know who to mess with because Jadakiss was sitting right there at the table. He knew better than to do that with Jadakiss. They said he wanted Bieber to mess with children. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. Well, Money is the rules to the rich and gay fam tea lady. Oh wow. Yes, Usher was he mentored E Baby. Says girl, I saw some famous basketball players. Broke my heart. Thought I was cute and gonna get me this one. His ass was kissing another my college days. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Who was it? Tell me. Cause I used to be a real big fan of NBA basketball. I had a crush on some of the guys. You know, they didn't wear dresses back then. I had a crush on Shaquille O'Neal because he was so big. Um Miss T, they were all selling kids. That's how deep this is. The higher ups. That's so sad. And they, yeah, they do. Real talk with Tim. Do you remember when Justin Bieber became a Christian and started talking about he wanted to retire and get out of the industry a few years ago? He was terrified, and he was probably, if you were raised with any types of morals, it bothers you to have to witness and do a lot of those things that those people do. Since I heard Dwight Howard like men too. He basically then came on out. I don't think he denied it. I tell you, it's just, whew, I remember that I already had him. That's why he was trying to get out. That's true. A lot of people don't have morals. Who got caught with Odell Beckham? Oh, was it Dwight Howard? You know what, Lucia? I heard a lot of people say that Magic Johnson is like that. You know, his son is like that. Is a girl. Dressed like a girl and stuff. But I heard a lot of people say that Magic Johnson had a lot of swinging parties and he liked like men. I said Bieber was raised in the church and he had to go and find God. When it rains, it never stop in the industry. Yeah, I believe that Dwayne Wade is gay. And you know what? I at first I didn't think. I'm starting to think something about our boy LeBron, the way he carried them damn purses. I know that the styles and stuff change, but I just can't get used to seeing a man carry a purse. It ain't nothing style fashionable about that to me. It's feminine, not fashionable. Just like now you see men shaking their asses. They call themselves dancing, they shaking their ass. Like women. He said LeBron made the NBA soft. I think they started trying to usher in a lot of stuff when Dennis Rodman was putting on wedding dresses and marrying himself and putting on lipstick and all of that. I side out TD Jake's ass hanging with Diddy. Oh my God. I did not know TD Jakes was hanging with Diddy. Well, we know what that's all about. Ooh, what kind of world do we live in? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. How was it, Lucille, when you went to his party? Yes, I won't be going back to his church. Makes you wonder how he got so big in the church. STD, Jake's them stories and the church he running is crazy. It was lame. As much as I love Diddy, I wanted to dispute the charges. Was Diddy up in there? Athea said she glad she retired her Cougar card. Oh, okay. All Star Weekend. I see us a lot of women that are cougars. And hey, they say they love it. You know what? I've never been a cougar. I've always been a I don't know. And never a cougar though. No, TD Jakes was at PD house. Was at P Diddy's house. Y'all know there was a, everybody talk about TD Jakes' son is gay. Remember he got arrested for being at the park in Dallas picking up men, or getting fellatio or something from male prostitutes. I seen James Harden wear a dress with little baby by his side. Oh my God. She said I'm a panther. I don't know. I like older men. So what would that make me if I like older men? Yes, I remember that he was fondling himself at the park. One of his daughters, and not right either. Yeah, they don't. That's the reason why they talk about women. I always say you have to watch men that like to talk real bad about women. And you know it's a dead giveaway when they want to argue with women all the time. When they want to argue with women and violate them, they have a deep hate for women. That's a dead giveaway right there. A bunch of damn sissies. Because real men don't do that. They want to argue and they want to try to intimidate women. That's the giveaway. Because no real man gets any gratification out of trying to intimidate a woman. They said little baby is fruity. Men with a lot of women that have a lot of kids, punks. Uh-huh. When they go through a lot of women, it's because no woman satisfies them. They running from something. Cause I mean, it's nasty to be running up in so many cooches anyways, but I mean, it really, I mean, they basically all the same. So why you running through so many women? It's the drugs they on. That's the reason why I never dated a whole lot of people. And I can't, you can't have everybody in your space. These folks be crazy as hell. They'll, they become obsessed easily. They can't accept rejection. Um Next thing you know, they sitting at your house talking about it ain't but one way out if you break up with me. I mean, this is the mindset of a lot of people. It's the action that comes with variety. They literally get high. Oxycontin rush. I've been looking at Kirk Franklin side. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, I used to go to this church in Memphis. Kirk Franklin was a he came and performed. That's when he was real hot. World Overcomers. This is a church I went to one time. I used to go to some years ago, years and years ago. And Kirk Franklin was giving his testimony. And he was talking about how he had a porn addiction. Now, I don't mean no harm. Y'all, oh, Lord, I don't mean no harm. And I ain't trying to, listen, I'm not trying to judge nobody. But it is in my belief that a man that has a porn addiction is on the down low. Because number one, why you gotta be looking at want to look at another man screw a woman? Who you paying attention to? The man or the woman? See, it's gotta be the man. I've heard someone say, Leroy can't get on hard until he started looking at porn. I have to go ahead and leave Leroy alone because motherfucker, I'm laying there next to you. I'm your woman. And you got to look at a porn movie to get on hard. So I guess you want to look at the man booty working. That's what gets him right or give him a I don't look at no porn. I don't look at no porn. I'm not going if I listen, it would be an insult to me. And this is just me. People do what they want to do. But my man say, baby, let's look at porn so I can get on hard. You already know I'm gonna talk about him real bad to his face. I'm gonna talk about him real bad to his face. Facts they not. I just about say that. Will the real men? That's right. Will the real men please say? I love real men. I love men that have standards on what they won't do. When they too nasty and freaky, that's a turn off. You know what I mean? Like I like men that say, "Nah, baby, I don't get down like that. I don't deal in no booty holes." I go, "Ooh, I love him so much already," because I already know. Because see, you have to think about, and this is just with me. I don't believe that a man is supposed to be messing with even a woman's anal gland. There is no difference. That's gay sex to me. If he want to screw his woman in the butt, he'll screw a man. That's sodomy. That's a crime. That's still on the books. Sodomy. I don't deal with freaks like that because that's to me that's a down low man. That's just too grotesque. Okay, these folks eating folks' booties now, and Dookie come through there. I don't care how clean you keep it. Just the thought of Dookie is coming through that, and you got your tongue up there. It ain't nothing sexy about that to me. I don't want to kiss you. And I'm serious. Like these folks just don't know the difference. They have their women using strap-ons. These young girls don't even know that a man ain't supposed to be wanting her to put. Well, it ain't gay if I'm his woman. If he had me to put on the strap on and put it in his booty. Well, if I don't do it, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A friend of mine, a girl who used to be my best friend, we was growing up. New era, I get that's true. I didn't say everybody. Oh, what I was going to say about Kirk Franklin is Kirk Franklin came and he was talking about New Era. I wasn't talking about you. Listen, Kirk Franklin wife, they gave a testimony. She said that Kirk Franklin, when he had that porn addiction, he had her doing things that made her feel dirty. Now, for the most part, I feel like, certain things you do with your husband and stuff, that's cool. But hey, it's a lot of stuff that's off limits to me. But I mean, but your your husband got you doing things that make you feel dirty. So, I always wondered what was going on with that. I always felt like he had her bring another man in the bed. He said that's absolutely part of it. She know he gay, but she's sticking beside him. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna mess with my anal gland, and I sure ain't messing with nobody's anal gland. As a matter of fact, that's a deal breaker right there. If a man wants somebody to stick butt plugs in his booty, got women licking all in their ass and all of that, that's a gay man. That's a nasty gay man. And hey, I ain't got no issues with gay men. They just need to go live their life. But it's always good to talk about that in the beginning when you dating somebody. Okay, baby, what you like? Well, especially when you go, I like him, so I might be interested in going a little further, because as women, we already know who we're gonna jump in the bed with. We'll know from the very beginning, and if we like him, hey, if he turn out to be what he say, we already know that's imminent, right? And so, but that's why you start talking about that in the beginning. I know. So what you like? Well, so do you like anal sex? Yeah. Okay, that's a deal breaker right there. I already know, because we just having casual conversation. But he go, no, you know what? I'm cool. I'm cool with everything except for I don't want to put nothing in your butt. I don't want you putting nothing in my butt. I ain't gonna eat your ass. I'm talking about the back. That's nasty. Okay. Um, hey, he starts saying that, I go, oh God, I think I'm in love with him because he got standards. Okay, because if they eating your booty, they didn't ate plenty more booties. I can't kiss no man like that. I have to almost love a man. I really have to love him to kiss him. If I'm gonna be honest, I have to love a man to kiss him, because kissing is intimate. That's you know. Hey, I have to love him to kiss him. So I have to almost love him to kiss him on the mouth. I've walked away from relationships because the chick tried to lick my backside in the crack. Oh my God. Yeah, they say women doing it too. What's wrong with women now? They eating ass. Althea says, sometimes the animal instinct comes out, but to me, there's a difference in making love and having sex. It is. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to make love. And I'm serious. Like that's beautiful, especially when your energy, you two have like some people just have that magnetic energy where it's just It's something awesome. Like I've dated guys and I ain't had sex with but 7 guys, okay? But I would have to say probably like out of all the 7, it's been about 2 of them where I call myself, I guess I thought I loved all of them, but it's been about, well, no, I love 4 of them, and I cared about 2 of them. I had a real deep care for 2 of them, and one of them was lust with potential. and and so but you have that magnetic energy, okay, where it's just real magnetic, like your energy just locks and it comes together, like it's just awesome. What did I do? I want these young people to like, that's why these people catching hepatitis and stuff. That's why they catching hepatitis. Um Boss lady, it looked like it was her fireplace that caught fire, and she said that her and the twins were okay. Oh wow. Is that a Kamora Lee? Hey, McName Mace. Oh wow. I know it's a lot of women. It's a lot of men leaving home because of old niggas done flipped out. They get with these young girls and they doing in and everything for $40. All they want is $40, and these men leaving home. I love her. I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh, I see it every day. These men going through a midlife crisis. The women too. I be shamed. I never had so many men come to me. I used to listen. The business that I'm in, it used to be more nothing but women coming to me about their spouse is cheating. Now it's equal because the men come too. That's the reason why I go, dog. I need to start me a dating service because it's a lot of good men out there. They just would have they just married to whores. And then y'all ought to see like, and I don't ever know what go on in a person's household, but these men be working. Men, they be I had this case from this doctor. It was about 3 years ago. And he and his wife had been together since they were like, they grew up together. And they both, she wanted to be a nurse Pratt. He's a doctor. They started having babies. They had 10 children. I said, your wife had all them kids vaginally? He said, they are all mine, all 10 of them. And he's a doctor. And I mean, he was so nice. He would be like, I would be talking to him on the phone, and he was very spiritual, a white guy. He was very spiritual, and he was taking it hard that his wife had wanted a divorce. And so he would call me, and I would go, it's gonna be okay, if I see something, And he was like, I tell you what, because she was trying to get $11,000 a month. He says, I know she's doing something because she wants a divorce. And he was like, I'm devastated that my wife want to leave me, that my wife wants this divorce. He was like, if you catch anything, I'll give you a $5,000 bonus because I'd rather pay it on the front end. And then when he would call me, he would like to talk. Like each and every time he would call me, he would like to talk for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then he would say, tip yourself. I know I've been on the phone with you for an hour. Tip yourself $250. Add that onto my bill. Like I hated when that job ended. But what ended up happening was because their children, we found she had gotten, oh y'all, she was taking care of, she was taking care of her husband. She was taking care of her boyfriend, who was a real estate agent, wasn't making nearly the money that her doctor's husband was making. That's why she wanted to try to get that $11,000 a month. And we found that she had gotten her boyfriend a phone um and everything. She called herself gonna get a burner phone. We was able to his lawyer, after we found the phones and stuff, his lawyer was able to subpoena the records. Shoot, that lady saw she wasn't gonna get nothing. And he called me. He said, my wife came. They lived in Atoka. They had a whole lot of land, and they had two houses on the land. And so what she did was she moved into the smaller house on the land. And he called me. He said, my wife called me and says that she wants to she doesn't want the divorce. And he says, I don't know if I'm being stupid, but I'm so happy I'm gonna take her back. She wants to move into the big house. I said, oh, well, that's a blessing. I was saying to myself, oh Lord Jesus, Lord, I hate this job gonna end, because that doctor was very generous. I be thinking about him sometimes. I be like, I wonder if him and his wife get ready to go through a divorce again, because I want him to hire me again. Um, the only reason why she wanted to call the divorce off was because um she started finding out what we was finding on her, and she thought she wasn't gonna get no damn money, but not as much as she thought she was gonna get. But I said that to say this, like, it's a lot of women that cheat too, and that's the reason why I say, like, that doctor, for one thing, he was a white guy, but he was very, like, I would have to meet him to give him reports. We always met at the nicest restaurants, and he was a godly man, and he would all, oh, let me give you a hug and stuff. Like, he was just a nice person. I was like, I need to start a dating service, because there's a lot of real good men out there that's about to get divorced, that take care of their households and their women. And she wanted to go cheat with a real estate agent living in a damn condo that ain't one nearly about what her husband, you know, was doing. But her husband was at the hospital all the time. I mean, women, when they cheat, for some reason they date down. I be some of those cases I be hating to take when the women cheating, because I have to be all in Westwood, in the damn somewhere I wouldn't even drive. Being born and raised in Memphis, I wouldn't go in them damn areas and hang out. And bitch, you leaving your home in Germantown to go way to Boxtown to cheat while your husband got you while you working. And then a lot of them be letting their boyfriends drive the cars that their husband paying for. I, y'all, our people need a renewal of the mind. They said she was a bored, desperate housewife. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm like, dog, shoot. I got you living in a big house in Germantown. I don't even hang out in Boxtown. Hell, that's Westwood. That's where they do all the chop shops and stuff at. And I got to lay in my car. I have to have 2, 3 more cars with me. I need y'all to be up here with me. I ain't going to Boxtown by my damn self while this lady in here cheating. Then she come out, her boyfriend driving her car. They going to dinner, and then when they get there, she paid for it with the credit card her husband that gave her. I don't know, like I said, and then they be older women, so women go through midlife crises too. That's what heightens the thrill, risk taking, danger, and things you have absolutely no business doing. Oh no, that's just stupidity. Because I ain't gonna walk out of a mini mansion to walk in a shack to cheat. It ain't no thrill in that. Oh, it ain't no thrill in that. I tell my son, don't bring them hoochies here because I'm going to embarrass them trying to sit on my furniture. But I said that to say this, like, and then you hear like a lot of like a lot of they I don't know, I guess they get with the young. See, I guess these young men don't have no stop about what they do. They do everything. They eat booty, they do all that. And I guess the older women paying them to do it or something. I don't know. They said bad trade. But I said that to say this though. I have a cousin. They'll get a friend's car, drive to an empty house on the air mattress. Ooh, that sounds disgusting. I mean, it just sounds gross. Um, I have a cousin that's gay, and he's out. He's out, and he's real tall and nice looking. And I don't know if y'all remember the guy that played on Tyler Perry's. Have y'all ever seen Meet the Browns, the play? The husband that was the doctor on the play. His name was Terrell something. Meet the Browns, the play. I remember my cousin called me and he was like, guess who I got a date with? He was living out in California at the time. I said, who? He said Terrell. I said, who is that? He said Terrell from Meet the Browns, the play. I said, are you serious? He's gay? He was like, yes, he is gay. And he dated him for a while. Even before that, all that stuff came out, that Hispanic guy got mad and outed him. My cousin had been dating him. And y'all know he was tall and chocolate and handsome. But I said that to say this. I mean, P. Diddy needs to go on and just live in his truth and go ahead and get him a man and stop doing these women wrong. But I think with the way they doing him, I think they intended for him to go do some jail time. But y'all see how that stuff come back around, how he did Shine. And then when Shine got out of jail, he had to go on and out of the United States. And I think that Elisa get ready to do P. Diddy like that. He gonna have to go to jail. That's because he probably realizes, damn, what the hell I did to get here. Now he won't put I don't blame him. Mm. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys like, share, and subscribe. They said we talking about Justin Bieber, Miss T. Oh, Justin Bieber. Remember Monica's ex-husband Shannon Brown? He liked his back. Are you serious, boss lady? Shannon Brown like people to play in his booty? Boss lady, how you know that? If that's what he liked, Monica must have been playing in it. That's why when people say, I wish I could be 18 again, I say, I don't. Hell to the no. Me neither. I would never want to go back to being in my 20s and 30s. No, boss lady, you think so? I always looked at him sideways. Boss lady, how you know he like that? P. Diddy's just another celebrity like Will and Jada. He's Agenda 2030 complicit, a powerful distraction until they what's that consummate new world order. Okay. Shannon Brown gives me my div. You know what? I normally can pick up on when a man is gay. I never picked that up with Shannon. Oh my God. Boss lady, how you know Shannon Brown like for people to play in his booty? Um, when I heard 70% hardcore gang members indulge, girl, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Boss lady says I have a few close friends in the industry that get paid to entertain. Oh my. Jada played in Will's booty. That's why she ain't leaving him. She knows too much. You believe Tupac was a sissy? I never picked up on those vibes from Tupac. I didn't never pick up on them vibes from Snoop Dogg until I saw he started polishing his fingernails. Y'all, is Snoop Dogg's wife sick? She looks like she's sick. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, a lot of those gang members be in jail getting booty. They be getting booties. Y'all know that's what we used to say when we was young. They getting booties. I worked. I'm telling y'all, they be in there getting booties. I'll never forget when I was walking. I was working for the chief's office, so they was short down in the jail intake. So I was like, I'll go down there and work some overtime. So they put me in the booking window. You know, when the inmates start coming in, I book them into the jail. So I was in the booking window. I'll never forget they had a milk truck. And what it is when MPD used to have that Blue Crush, they call it a milk truck when they would have a lot of the women on there, the prostitutes, all of the prostitutes. They call the milk truck. So we had a milk truck to come in. And they started bringing in all those transgenders. And I was standing there booking them as they was coming in, right? And y'all would not believe, like when I would do they fingerprint, the first thing, the majority of them that came up through there, it would say medical, a code med, a medical code. I forgot what it was called. Medical alert. That's what it would be called. Medical med alert. I go, oh Lord. You know, I have to put on their arrest ticket before I send it over in IDFP. This person has a med alert, which means oftentimes they had they had something. So when I booked all of them in, they were sitting out there in the booking window. Now they had just did a lot of busts. So it was full down there in intake. I kid you not. That's the reason why they needed some people to work overtime. I said I'm gonna wait before I send those send those arrest tickets over and send them over to IDFP. I waited until I booked all of them in. I knew all those gang members. They had just did a bust where they had brought in a lot of gang members for drugs and warrants and stuff like that, right? And I said, I'm gonna see how these gang members, they had IDFP was saturated. That's where they sit at before they send them to their housing while they are assigned. When I opened that door to let those transgenders in, I stood in the window of the booking window looking into IDFP where all them gang members were sitting at to see how they was going to react to those men coming over there, because they still had their wigs and stuff on. They had not gotten dressed out, so they still had their wigs and all of the stuff they had on. They out there prostituting. I stood there looking at the men. Some of them gang members, and they were young too, they got up and moved to the other side of the room. But y'all, because they didn't want to be sitting next to them. But for the most part, y'all, I was looking at them hardcore gang members, how they was looking at them up and down like they were women, smiling at them. I mean, how they knew exactly which ones to go and sit next to. I said, oh my God. I mean, having conversation with them just like they were women. And that's the reason why I say this, because a lot of those girls will be calling the chief's office, I'm going to give me a lawyer. And holy water to the White House. I'm going to give me a lawyer. I ain't been able to talk to Junebug. Them officers hating on Junebug. He in the hole. And so I said, so he in the hole. Yeah, I'ma get a lawyer. I said, okay, well, give me his real name. It's a damn shame when you say you somebody's fiance and you don't know him by nothing but Junebug. Hell, and you got kids with him and don't even know his real damn name. And so, anyways, I would look them up, and I'd be looking at the system, looking into their notes, and Junebug in the hole for he got caught, with in his cell with his cellie. They getting booties. You can't tell them that. I go, okay, well, go ahead, get your lawyer. And then they get out and go right on back home to their women. Like they ain't just been in jail getting booties with a man. So that's the reason why I've always said, if a man has been in jail past 6 months, ladies, I wouldn't let him touch me. I'm just telling the truth. My cousin used to always say that 95% of men, my gay cousin, he used to always say 95% of men are on the down low. Boss Lady says Snoop and Shantae don't have a prenup. That's why he won't let her leave him. I know, because they got ready to divorce before, and she got ready to try to take him for everything, and then he went back home to her. But she looks like she's sick. She don't look healthy. She was always a thick girl. She wasn't fat, she was thick. She looks sick now. She don't look well. Yeah, they keep coming back to jail so that they can they keep going back to jail so that they can live out their truth. And I'm gonna get ready to tell y'all one thing. The majority of them transgenders that came through there was in there for aggravated prostitution. And aggravated prostitution means that they out there prostituting and they know they got HIV. Yes, his wife looks real sick. I hate that. My cousin baby dad is hardcore hitter in LA, and he was exposed for getting it in jail. I'm telling you, they be in the jail getting it in. I never forget I was working overtime again in release when they releasing them all out, and this transgender was getting ready to. We was trying to release him out. He had gotten his stuff from. He had gotten his property from the property room, which is in the same area, in the same office that releases in. He wanted to put his wig back on, put his ponytail back on. They was like, well, you can't put your ponytail back on because we got to take a picture before you leave. And he was really combative, and then he was like, it don't matter because I can go back upstairs and lay up with my maid. He didn't really even want to leave. He wanted to go back upstairs because his thug gang member boyfriend was up there. He said he can go back up there and lay up with him. They was up there getting booties. So you're right. That's what they go to jail for. You have to watch them when they can't stay out of jail. Because if you constantly going to jail for the same thing, you call yourself doing some illegal stuff. You don't need to do it if you don't know how to dodge jail. You stay in jail more than you stay out. So that's the reason why I know, like, a lot of these men that stay in jail, they goes on purpose. They goes on purpose because they, so that they can get booty with their men. My cousin messed with DL gang members and these girls' baby daddies, and the girls be knowing. Yeah, a lot of these girls are so sick now. They go, well, at least it ain't gonna become a problem until he would start messing with another B. Cause I ain't worried about him messing with no man, because a man can't compete with me. They okay as long as it ain't another woman. They sick. That's just sickness to me. I've heard some of the trans have to wear diapers for leak. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. My best friend, a girl, well, she used to be my best friend when I was growing up. And she had a fun party one time. Y'all know they sell sex toys and stuff. So she had a fun party at her house. And so I went over to the fun party. And so this lady, her neighbor was there. Her neighbor was talking about how she has to wear a pad back there because her husband prefers anal sex. And she has to wear a pad because she leaked. So even if she sneezed, she might shit on herself. Now it ain't nowhere in the world. And then it was like, well, why you let him do it, And then she was like, well, if I don't do it, he ain't gonna do nothing but go to another woman that's gonna let him do it. I didn't say nothing. I was just sitting there looking at her because I don't get in folks' business when it comes to their husbands and stuff. But I almost told her, I wanted to tell her, your husband is gay. And it ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to lay there and let a man, I don't care who he is, okay, husband or not, if I'm not, it ain't going to happen. That's the reason why you're supposed to get that stuff straight with them from the very start. Well, look here, nigga. I don't get down like that. And if you ask me to do it, then I'm gonna feel like you disrespecting me. I'm gonna cut up so bad that it is ridiculous. Because if I tell somebody that I have standards and boundaries, and I say I don't do this, this, and that, and after you think I'm in love with you, you ask me, motherfucker, you getting cussed out. Cause I don't never fall so in love where I let somebody talk me into doing something that I said from the very start that I didn't do. So then I'm gonna think you call yourself, you tricked me. You try to use me as your damn beard, bitch, because I booty hole stuff. Go get your damn daddy to do it to you. Whew, I got mad. Think about that. I might not need, cause see some of these men something else. In LA, I promise it's hard to tell a trans from a natural woman. But these men so horny, they be hitting on the boy girls. Yeah, that's because they gay. That is because they are gay. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's because they're gay. You could always tell by, I'm telling you, you just have to pay attention. I got a friend who was talking about she be her husband be looking at porn all the time. And she said, I be finding it on his phone. I said, what he be looking at? She said, girl, he like to look at two women. I said, well, hell, well, that's I guess that's normal. At least he ain't trying to look at two men. She said, well, you got a point there. I said, yeah, leave him alone. Shit. He'll never see them women he looking at. But at least he ain't trying to look at another man screw a woman. And he ain't looking at two men. Hell. I said, as long as he don't ask you to do two women, shit. Um, them new drugs out got them sleeping with any and everything. Yeah, back in the day, like when men were back in the day when men were on crack, they still weren't messing with other men. They still weren't messing with other men. These folks is just like that. And it be looking so nasty to me. Like men that be sleeping around with a lot of different women. I be looking at them. I ain't gonna tell no stories. And he just one of the ones. I gotta say this. He just one of the ones that I be looking at, like Lil Boosie. I like Lil Boosie's music, but I look at Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie looks nasty. It looks like he stink. He look nasty. He be messing with so many different women. That's nasty. Men that are whoremongers are just nasty to me. Playing in everybody's ad. They. It just seems unsanitary. Craig made them do. Yeah, Craig did make them do anything. It made women sell their bodies, didn't it? Remember back in the day, like some of the people that got on crack, they said that when they didn't have the money, that sometimes whoever the crack dealer was would tell the men, if you want the crack, then y'all get out of y'all clothes and freak on each other. You know, I guess they thought that was something to laugh about, but y'all know that's sick, right? You have to wonder about the. That's why I say some of these thugs out here. Yeah, all that bacteria is nasty. It said Boosie doesn't look like he showers. I know. Lord have mercy. Remy, sit down. Uh, DJ Sipsall says freakiness is at world high, T lady. Yeah, people don't have any, like, I mean, they don't care what they do. They said, did you see the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary? Some of those men were supposed to be straight, but was going hard. Y'all, they messing with my numbers, but it don't matter. And what y'all gonna do? I'll be on here. I'll be on. You'll make me be on here a few more hours. I don't give a fuck about no numbers. Whoever you are, you sick, twisted bitch. And I'm recording it. I've been looking at how my numbers been going down. so that I can send it up and down so that I can send it to YouTube. I've been recording it the whole time. I think you whoever you are, you's a sick, twisted bastard. I hope you have you overdose on that motherfucking crack, bitch. And it still ain't gonna stop nothing. I was getting ready to get off because I was getting tired. You monkey, you's a motherfucking monkey man, you black bitch. Okay, or even if you ain't black, you's a sick, twisted bastard. Okay, and I'm recording it, and just because you messing with my numbers, I'ma stay on this motherfucker 2 more hours. Okay, until you fall out from your drug bench. Until you fall out from your drug binge. And this right here is proof that you motherfuckers mess with my numbers. So I guess I get up and make me some coffee, bitch, because you'll be done fell out from a drug induced coma hole, and I ain't getting off. Since you want me off, I ain't getting off. Y'all hit the like button, and I'm recording. This right here is proof. I've been sitting here looking at it for the last 5 minutes recording. Y'all hit the like button. You know it's somebody that's on meth, that's up in the middle of the night that want to come over here and mess with my numbers. Okay, Lord, we send overdoses into the atmosphere. Don't overdose, bitch. Monkey. Um, Lucia says, Lucia, he really need God. That boy gone. Lord have mercy. Y'all run the likes up. We'll be on watch to see on somebody go and jump on live. They'll probably go jump on live in a few minutes. I can't get her. You know how they be when they on that stuff. They be out their mind. That's how they be sounding. Them drugs. Them drugs be having them sound. We gonna be on. We bees all night. I'm gonna be on a couple more hours. E23 says, you right, because your numbers are high on my other channel. That's why I switch. Yeah, they messing with my numbers. And I'm recording it so that I can show YouTube exactly what they be doing. I ain't messed up about no numbers. YouTube don't pay my bills. I'm not on crack. So I don't need no YouTube check for crack or meth. It just looked at Lil. I just looked at Lil Wayne and he looked sick, almost like his kidneys already. You know what? Lil Wayne had been drinking. Lil Wayne had been drinking that lean, y'all, for so many years. I'm sure that lean got him completely messed up. Lil Wayne been looking bad for a long time, y'all. A boss lady says, D-Mon, yes, what's wrong with him? They were saying that I hope he okay, but your years of drugging. Hey y'all, hit the like button for me. Okay, let's see. Oh wow. Let me see something. Oh wow. Okay, I got it. That's crazy. It's got 800 and something likes. Yes, D, he might as well start over from scratch. Money doesn't make you happy or healthy. Sad. Right. Money don't make you happy or healthy. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. T lady, I can tell your dogs are really spoiled. They fighting. Y'all see? She likes to fight him. And he's sleepy. Lord have mercy. Y'all hit that like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. He says, yeah, that lean is no joke. The kidneys and liver are built to filter the blood. And listen, whoever it was, child, don't be getting mad at me. I'm not homophobic. I don't have anything against gay people. I have something against down low men or men who hate women and try and violate women because they don't know how to live in their truth, child. I do not have anything against gay people. I love gay people. Um, the assistant that Diddy allegedly beat up is supposed to be Lauren London's sister. I'm really surprised because Lauren and Diddy are close. Oh wow. Mm. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. It's another girl he beat up and he went ghost. And she went ghost. Now they say he was bad about really just dogging women out. They said he would fight some of the men too, but some of them producers was zesty, so because no real man gonna let Diddy just. They say he was spraying on them producers, like he had his producers were like the hit. He called them the hit men. Like they say he was just spraying on them when he got mad. Now what real man allows P Diddy to beat on them? Mm. Yeah, I took my braids out. It looked like Aquanisha. T lady, you are a hater creator. Keep your foot on their necks. Greatness is your final chapter in life. Thank you. They said, yeah, they said he was just as bad as Suge Knight. They said Diddy was real bad. Except for Diddy. They said Diddy would scope out whoever it was that he wanted to sleep with, and if they didn't want to sleep with him, that he would torture them until they broke. Men and women, he would threaten them to about their careers and stuff until they gave in and gave him some booty. Baby, she ain't ghost. She crazy as a bat. Done found religion. Lord have mercy. He had Wale hanging out the window because she was talking to Cassie. I wonder what happened to Wale because I thought Wale was had a real promising career, and then Wale just kind of went away. Yeah, Wale just kind of went away. He had Wale hanging out. I call her Tina Turner. Mm. Well, they say he been real bad, y'all, for years. He's been bad for years. You freaks, I'm still recording my numbers. We already see what y'all doing. What they do is they get a bot. And what they do is they get a bot. And they get a bot and try and run your numbers up to make it look like you're buying views. I guess they think they're sabotaging your channel. I've already reported this. And when I reported it, they said that they are well aware that people do this to try and sabotage your channel, but I didn't have a recording of it. So they told me when it happens to start recording. I've been recording, you motherfuckers. I already got about narrowed down. We already got about narrowed down to who the people are that do this. They work in a team, and they bring their sorry asses up into my chat to try to act like they cool with me, as if I don't know that they working with the enemy. Okay. Because it is a couple people on here that are enemies of mine, and I know you motherfuckers work together. You bitches got jobs though. Y'all working with a bunch of goddamn YouTubers, and you motherfuckers got jobs. You bitches is going to jail. As I said before, because of the violations that you men have done and you bitches that work with them, it's only one or two things that's going to happen. I don't think y'all know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know how I work, because y'all heard me screaming for the last year and I wasn't really doing nothing because my daddy was sick. But you bitches don't know how I work. I know where you all of you motherfuckers work at. I know what y'all do. I know who the computer people are. It's only two things that's gonna happen because you bitches hacked into my personal stuff. I'm gonna either see you motherfuckers die of an overdose or you bitches going to jail. It's only one or two that's gonna happen that's gonna make me happy. And if anybody knows me, anybody that really know me, they tell you about the perseverance that I have. I'm not playing with y'all. It's a few y'all on my radar. That's why when you come into my chat like you cool, I go, motherfucker, I got you. But I know how to play the game. I know you's a sick bitch and you working for crumbs. You gonna lose everything for crumbs? I understand it's a bigger picture on here. And they want to try to it's too many crimes that go on here, and some of these people connected with them. How you gonna be a professional and you got systems and you selling folks information? Don't you know the feds gonna come and shut your business down? You giving out folks addresses and getting folks knocked off. I often wonder about how this situation gonna turn out with Jeremiah Taylor. Because you better know it's some YouTubers connected to it. I didn't know they were gonna go take him out. Motherfucker, you didn't have no business using your systems to give out somebody's address to get them knocked off. I hope they charge you with first degree murder. Don't ever underestimate the Memphis Police Department. They work with other entities and they on top of it. So y'all can keep running these numbers up all night. It don't make me no difference. YouTube don't pay a bill I got. I'm recording now. You ain't sabotaging my channel. All you doing is making yourself sicker. You sick. Okay. Boss lady says, I've been saying that since that interview. Taxpayer says, yeah, Mike Tyson hamburger machine. Domestic terrorism. They going to prison. Yeah, they going to prison. Long live Janice. No, Iron Mike is having too much fun smoking every day. Y'all think Mike Tyson on drugs? Mike Tyson smoke weed. Yeah, I think Mike Tyson has some mental issues going on too. Is that guy Don, whatever his name is, Don still alive? He beat Mike Tyson out of all his money. Don beat Mike Tyson out of all his money. Is he still living? The man that had the ugly hair. He looks bad to me. He was in Columbus yesterday. Mike owns a weed dispensary. Yeah, Don King. Is Don King still alive, y'all? They said, did y'all see him dressed like Salt and Pepper singing and dancing? Get down, get down. Singing and dancing to Push It. I didn't see that. I thought Don King should be in his 90s. If not, he ought to be 100. Yeah, Don King got 50 rich off of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson has one of the biggest dispensaries in Nevada. Tyson is making buku cash off the wacky tobacco. Oh, okay. Mm. Oh, wow. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Make sure you hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? Y'all run the likes up. We don't even have 100 likes, you guys. Hit the like button for me. Run the likes all the way up. Run the likes up for me, you guys. Run the likes up. We only got 83 likes, y'all. We need at least 100 likes. Run the likes up for me. Okay, so now we need 16 more likes. Hit the like button for me. They say, yeah, now you couldn't smoke that much weed and be that tough. You know what? Mike Tyson was so crazy. You had to be brave to get in the ring with him because I couldn't have got into the ring with him even as a man. I'd have been scared of him. Um, it's showing 86 on my end. Long live Janice. Y'all keep hitting the like button for me. We need 14 more likes. Yeah, no, you couldn't smoke that much weed and be that tough. Who here to bit? Who ear he bit off? Yeah, I remember that time he bit that man ear off. Y'all know it's something wrong with that. Normal people don't even bite nobody's ear off. Ooh, he had a tough upbringing now when he got with Devil Robin. Yeah, Robin only wanted Mike Tyson for his money, and he fell head over heels in love with her. But you know what? That ruined her career for a lot of years. It took her a lot of years to get past that stigma because everybody know why she was with Mike Tyson. It took her a lot of years to get past that. It almost ruined her career. Yeah, Robin messed him up. She lied like she was pregnant. Y'all hit the like button for me. They said Harry Holyfield ear. He sure Holyfield ear got bit off. Oh Lord, sure did. Mike Tyson he lost his mind. Y'all, we need 12 more likes. Hit the like button. Cannibal Delight, he just showing dominance. So if we got on this page 128 people in here and I need 12 more likes, that shouldn't be hard to get. Whew. Mm. Um yeah, hit the like button for me. They said Mike Tyson. So we need 11 more likes. Have y'all gotten sleepy? Y'all tired? Y'all sleepy? Y'all got to get up in the morning. We flew out here, so he had to pick something up and was so disappointed. Mm. Let's see how many likes we got, y'all. Y'all, I still need 11 more likes. And Nusi, you said yes, I've been tired. I said I was gonna try to stay on 2 more hours since they want to mess with me, but my eyes won't let me do it. I was gonna try to make me some coffee, but I was like, ain't no need to be making no coffee. This kind of tired. Coffee ain't gonna do nothing. If I had made me some coffee earlier, it probably would have killed my sleepiness. But since the trolls wanted to mess with me, I was gonna try to hang in there a couple more hours. But I at least want to get y'all. I need 11 more likes, y'all. Hit the like button for me. Don King messed over all careers for it. Yeah, Don King ought to be 100 years old now, though. And he mainly messed over Mike Tyson. Okay, y'all, I need 10 more likes. I need 10 more likes. I need 10 more likes. Big Juke, y'all need to log in and hit the like button because I know y'all listening. I'm so damn tired of this dog. Listen, Don King still getting boxing money. Y'all think Jeezy cheated on Jeannie? I don't know. I think so. I think he did. They might have been cheating on each other. They might have been cheating on each other. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get on off of here. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get off of here, but I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. I'll get on again tomorrow, okay? But I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support the channel. You could definitely support the channel via Cash App. I appreciate you guys getting on tonight. I wish I wasn't so sleepy. I'm so tired though. I love you guys. Have a good night.